Hey everybody, I am Amanda Middleton. I'm a wellness coach that specializes in faith, family, and fitness. And I'm also totally into encouraging and empowering women to do whatever they want to do. Whether being a mother, a housewife, a business owner, whatever the case may be, I'm here to encourage and empower. So today is my first live video in the group, and so bear with me. I'm trying some new stuff here. So this is all kind of new territory to me. So I'm going to try to answer questions if you have any, and also to kind of chit chat with y'all too as we get into this. So I've got my computer set up too, and I've got you on my phone. So I have a hard time focusing on two things at one time, so just bear with me. But anyway, I wanted to come to you and talk to you about yoga today because I have had a lot of people asking me about yoga. Just in the last week. So just before we dive into that, I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of insight into who I am, and it'll kind of explain where I'm going to. So for almost, 20 years, I'm showing my age, I have been in the fitness industry, and I've also been in the performing arts industry. Both of them are really kind of hard industries to be involved with because, it's just, with anything, there's always some hard things. But for the most part, I have enjoyed every single bit of it. I have 3 kids under the age of 7, which basically brought me home. And I still do a lot of fitness stuff, but a lot of it is from home and from my computer. And that's where the empowerment, for fitness, faith, and family all comes in there. And I do it from the privacy of my home, which is awesome. So I still am a trainer. I train people, weight trainer. Also, I am certified in aerobics and yoga, Pilates, all that kind of stuff. I enjoy fitness completely. But it has been brought to my attention in the last week or so. I've had a lot of questions about yoga and how I can do yoga and still call myself a Christian. And it was kind of, actually it was brought to me just like that several times this past week. And I'm here to just kind of dive into it a little bit and just kind of give you a little bit of insight. Yoga is, on the spiritual side of it, it is brought into the spiritual side. It is something totally different than Christianity and the Jewish faith. So that is a little bit of a delicate, it is very delicate whenever to some people. Some of you may totally disagree with me, and I'm okay with that. But I just want to give you just a little bit of insight on all of this. So, but yoga is very good for your body. It's a lot of good stretching. It's a lot of, it's training your body and building muscle without all the weights, because I know a lot of women are afraid of weights. It stretches you out. It gives you kind of that ballerina look. Pilates and yoga is it's awesome whenever it comes to stretching and elongating all of those muscles and ligaments, and that's why you see a lot of dancers doing Pilates and yoga. But it's not just for the dancer, it's for everybody. So it basically, some yoga classes will take the cardio out of it and give you a less strenuous, less cardio workout. So a lot of people love that aspect of it too. Myself included, because I know that whenever I go into a yoga class, It's not going to be totally all the time upbeat, and we're not going to be bouncing all over the floor. It's not strenuous on my joints. It's not, it helps build muscle without me hurting myself. There are certain ways that you can hurt yourself doing yoga, but you have to find the best teacher in your area that knows what they're doing, knows what they're talking about. So that, on the fitness side of it, that it's amazing for your body. It's absolutely, I cannot tell you enough of how great it is. I was in the best shape of my life whenever I did nothing but Pilates and yoga. That was it. I didn't have to do anything else. I built my muscle. I elongated my muscle. I'm 5'3" and a half. I want to give myself that half because I want to give myself that credit. So I need all the help that I can get to elongate my body as well. I mean, I want to look taller. So that was kind of, that helps with all of that. But with that being said, yoga does come from a religion that I do not believe in. I do not believe in anything that it stands for. I am a Christian. I'm strong in my faith. I'm strong in what I believe in. I'm strong in it because, well, of course you know that, because I'm all about faith, fitness, and family. So by me taking a yoga class, does that make me less of a Christian? Absolutely not. But I will tell you this. I do not practice beyond the fitness part of it. Yoga does go into a lot of meditation. It does go into a lot of different avenues that we don't even have to talk about today, but I choose not to participate in that. I choose not to meditate on anything else except for God. When I go into a yoga class and they're all into that, I don't go. I don't stay. I don't open up that window of opportunity for something else to go into my head to make me doubt what I believe in. Because, you know, no matter how strong you are in your faith, no matter how strong you are as a person of God, a woman of God, those things will start popping into your head sometimes, and you have to push them away. And you have to be strong enough to push them away. Do I say that you need to go into a yoga class tomorrow and practice all of this and put it all together? No. I mean, you've got to decide this for yourself. Do I practice that part of yoga? Absolutely not. We just went through that. But if I do find myself at that crossroad with an instructor, you know, like I said, I won't go back, or either I won't take the class. So my advice to you would be, if you do want to practice yoga, the fitness aspect of yoga, find a more fitness yoga class. Something that is not going to go into the spiritual aspect of it. Something that's not going to go into the meditation part of it. Because as a Christian, we all just want to meditate on God. That is the most important thing, right? Whenever we meditate on God, we're praying, we're talking to God. When I do yoga by myself, that's what I do. But of course, in a class setting, that's very hard to do. So my advice to you is to find a yoga class that specializes in Christian yoga, more of a fitness type yoga, and doesn't really go on the other side of things so much. When I taught yoga classes a lot, that's exactly what I taught, was a more fitness oriented yoga. I did have a couple of classes that just wanted Christian yoga. So we would have yoga to total Christian worship music, and that was cool for some people. So find something in your area that that maybe specializes in that type of yoga, the stretching, the fitness aspect should not be any different. It's not going, it shouldn't be any different at all. The only difference is going to be in the spiritual aspect of it. Yes. No, not right now. Can you hang on 1 second? Thank you. Sorry, I have a visitor. You want to say hello?
Hey.
Okay. Can Mom get done? Thank you. And also, since he reminded me, I have 3 kids under the age of 7, like I said, and they do yoga as well. Do we bring the spiritual aspect of it in there? No, they have no idea what that's all about. So, say hey. There's another one. So, find somewhere. Guys, stop. I want you upstairs, please. Thank you. Sorry. All part of being a mom. I'm sure all of you can totally understand. But find a place somewhere in your community that teaches that. If you cannot find anywhere like that, go onto YouTube. I will drop a couple of links into the comments so you can start looking at those, because I take a lot of classes off of YouTube. I stream them to my TV. If you don't have a TV that has where you can do that with, you can get Google Chromecast and it will go onto your TV. I mean, so, or do it from your laptop. I do a lot of workouts from YouTube, and I will drop a couple of those into the comments just so you can see. And also, I am thinking about doing some videos on yoga on a more less spiritual aspect, more athletic, more fitness, and even maybe a Christian yoga class. So if you are interested in that, please drop into the comments and say yes, yes, and yes. I would love that. And because if I have enough people that are actually interested in it, I will definitely do it. I would love to do it. My kids would love to be involved in something like that too. We could probably even come up with some kids yoga routines as well. So if you are interested, let me know. We'll get to working on that. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please drop it in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.